Well, if you are saving money for retirement, there are some things you'll need to know to make sure you have enough. Troy has that advice in this week's KTAB Financial Friday.
Well, welcome back. It's a beautiful day outside. It's a glorious day, and I'm so glad that you've decided to tune in with us today. Early in my career, when I was cutting my teeth as a broker, it became very apparent to me that all most brokers were concerned about was accumulation. We got to make money for our clients, like grow their money. What I found was an underserved population of the United States called distribution. People that need income from their assets, not necessarily accumulation. So over the years, we have at my firm, Sutton Financial Group, grown into a distribution firm. It's all about one thing for many of my clients, and that is this: don't outlive your income. Because we all know the only thing worse than dying is outliving your income. So when it comes to looking at your income in the future, we need to do a couple of things. First, you need to decide how much you need to live on. One of the most frequent questions that I ask on a day-to-day basis, and I get the very most common blank stare, is this. Well, tell me, how much do you need to live on in retirement? That's what I get. You need to know what it's going to cost for you to live in order to make a plan. Once we know what it's going to take, then we can construct a plan on not just accumulation, but more importantly, distribution. Just like a football game. You can be ahead at halftime and lose it in the second half. You've got to endure to the end, and so does your money. So let's say you're looking at retirement in the near future, and it's time to start looking at where your income's going to come from. You'll have your pension, you'll have your annuities, you'll have some kind of a basis from Social Security, your teacher retirement system, Texas municipal and district retirement, county district, all that stuff, all those acronyms of goodness. What those don't provide in income for your need needs to come from other sources, either working or what you have saved and invested. So let's talk about the money that you have saved and invested. There are 3 buckets of money. Count them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Here's what it is. Number 1, you'll need a category of money in retirement called liquid. Liquid. Liquid doesn't mean that you buy water, of course. Not. That would be silly. Sad that I even brought it up. Liquid simply means money you can get your hands on today. Pocket money, money in your checking account. Basically, liquid money is currency in the bank right now, today. All of us have a certain amount of money that we're going to need to live with on an emergency. Something happens, we need to get some money. So Christmas comes up, we need to get some money. That's the liquid bucket. How much of your retirement money needs to be liquid? Not all of it, especially if it's in IRAs or 401ks and it's all taxable. You do not need $100,000 of liquid cash that would be all taxable the one year you pull it all out. So think about what you need in an emergency fund and money you just need to get your hands on for upcoming purchases and the like. That's the first bucket. The second bucket is your income bucket. What is in your income bucket? Well, frankly, your income bucket consists of all of your pension plans, Social Security, teacher retirement, etc., employee retirement system, or whatever company pension annuity you may have. But on top of that, we need income-oriented investments. Maybe some of those income-oriented investments are going to be long-held stocks that pay dividends. Maybe it's an annuity. Maybe it's a bond portfolio. A bond ladder, a CD ladder, something that creates an income. Maybe you own some rental properties. Whatever the case is, when you're looking at your investments, you need to consider what goes into the income bucket. And last but not least, where's your growth? Where's the growth? You've got to have a portfolio that grows because why? Inflation is one of the biggest risks of distribution planning. The value of the dollar goes down every year. Why? Because the government needs it to. Okay? Inflation benefits the government. Deflation benefits us. They always need inflation because it helps the government. So it's something we have to live with. And the longer you're retired, the less your money is going to be worth. So you need assets in growth-centered investments, things that you're not going to touch for 10 years. Most of us are going to be retired for 10, 20, or 30 years. Do you know that Social Security predicts, okay, they run their estimates that the average male is going to live to at least 84, the average female is going to live to at least 86. So we darn well better plan on your money lasting from 84 to 86 and probably beyond, because as health care continues getting better, right? Health technologies and the like, we're going to live longer and we don't want to run out of money. So you need money that's set aside that you're not going to touch, that's simply to grow. That's your growth bucket. What makes that up? Of course, stocks, bonds, could also be annuities, could be real estate, collateralized loans, anything, or an investment, maybe in a business or a franchise, something that's going to grow that later replaces what you may have spent out of your income or liquid bucket. Those are the things with which you need to consider for putting your money into buckets. The biggest risks for retirement are simply inflation. That's the biggest one. Sequence of returns risk, which means the market doesn't cooperate with your need, okay? And then you're looking at long-term care, health care, which their inflation is higher than your current inflation, and all of those things, those risks need to be considered. So in summary, as you look at retirement, speak with a trusted professional to help you put your money into the correct buckets. I've had a number of my clients say, I just want to put it all in one bucket and live off the interest. That is an option. It is an option, but it may not be the best. If I start with $100,000 and I draw out $5,000 a year because I'm making 5%, I'll never keep up with inflation. Does that make sense? So we need to make sure you've got money in growth, money in liquid, and money in income to be able to work against and solve the risks inherent in distribution planning. All right, my friends, that's the topic for today. I hope you can remember and consider those things. Enjoy the rest of your week, unless you have other plans. Thanks a bunch.
All right, thank you, Troy. If you would like more advice, you can contact Sutton Financial Group. They're located at 2449 South Willis in Suite 106. Give them a call, 437-0709, or go to SuttonFinancialGroup.com.